everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this class we'll discuss subsets, and then we'll discuss PowerSheet, and then we'll discuss based on this topic, subsets and PowerSheet. We'll discuss this question 4, 5, 6. So let us discuss what is subset. So when a set X that is entirely contained within another set Y, then X is said to be subset of Y. Okay, so means what is that? So if I say X is a set and Y is another set, so we know that subset sign is this one. So we know what is superset, what is in the previous class we have discussed. So if X is a set that is entirely contained in set Y, then you can say X is the subset of Y. Means we can say X is the smaller and Y is the larger set. Y contain X. Y, the sets Y contain X. Okay. So this is X should be called subset of Y. And how to write subset of a set? Okay, so let us consider some example. So if a set A elements are A, B, C, then its subsets are, how can we write? Empty set. This is called empty set. Means each and every set should have a empty set. We can write empty set by this sign. We can write this one phi, null and void set we can say. Okay, so empty set you should be must a empty set. Then singleton set means when a set contain only one element, this is called singleton set. Means singleton set is here A, B, C. Each element A, B, C, these are subset also. Then uh, set contain two element A, B, B, C and C, A. A, B, B, C and C, A. Then set contains three element A, B, C, means this is the set itself here. Okay, so how to write the subset? First we will write empty set, then each element means singleton set we will write, then set contain two element, then set contain three element, then set contain four element. But here the maximum number of element is 3, that's why we will write the set contain three element, that is the set itself in this example. Next, let us let's take another example B. So the B contain the element 1, 4, 9, 25. Okay, and then its subsets are simple. So we'll write empty set. Then singleton set means 1, 1, 4, 9, 25. These are the singleton set. Then set contain two element means 1, 4, 4, 9, 9, 25. Okay. So we cannot write 25, 9 because 9, 25 and 25, 9 is same. And then set contain three element 1, 4, 9, 1. So here we'll write also 4, 9, 25. Here next we'll write 1, 4, 25. Okay, so there is an order 1, 4, 9, 1, 4, 25, 4, 9, 25. Okay, next we'll write set contain four element 1, 4, 9, 25. So these are the all subsets of the set B. Clear? So first we will write empty set. So remember that empty set and the set itself is trivial subset of a, trivial means primary, means it can be, it must be appear. Okay. So empty set and the set itself are trivial set subsets of the certain set. And we will write singleton set, then set contain two element, set contain three element, and so on. I hope you understand how to write subset of a set. So let us solve question of the exercise. So okay, before going to the exercise, we will discuss PowerSheet. So it is not in your new syllabus, but it is very necessary for the exam, not only board exam but also in competitive exam like joint entrance like that. So what is PowerSheet? The collection of all subset of a set is called PowerSheet of A. Collection of all subset, okay, of a set. So it is denoted by P of A. Suppose if I consider a set containing element 1, 2, what is the subset? We know 5 set, and so if you want to put bracket, you can write 5 here. Also you can write instead of 5 you can write the empty set sign, two curly braces, like that. Singleton set and set contain two element. So but we can count it 1 2 3 4. But if there is many infinite number of element, how can I find the power set subsets? Subset this is the formula 2 to the power n. So n is what? Number of element of the set present on the set. Clear? So number of element present on the set, 2 to the power, here the number of element is 2, so we will write 2 to the power 2, that is 4 here. Clear? So what is the number of non proper subset? Proper subset. So proper subset means what? We have to the set should have contain any element. So in this case 5 is empty set, means no element is there, means proper subset are this. Okay, so we'll write 2 to the power n minus 1. This is proper subset formula. So means one element should be subtracted. Means if you are asking that what is the non-empty sorry, proper subset means what? Proper subset means what? You should exclude the set itself. Set itself you should exclude. Proper subset. Proper subset is formula is what? 2 to the power n minus 1, because you should exclude this element, this subset 1 comma 2, the subset itself. But if you are asking non-empty proper subset, non-empty proper subset, then the formula would be what? 2 to the power n minus 2, because proper, if you are writing proper subset, you are excluding the subset itself. Non-empty means what? Means empty set you should be excluded here. So means 5 and the subset itself should be, set itself should be excluded. That is why 2 to the power n minus n. So in that case proper subset will be what? 2 to the power n means 2 to the power 2 minus 1, and means 4 minus 1 equals to 3. And non-empty proper set for the set A will write 2 to the power n minus 2, means 2 to the power n is what? 2. So 2 to the power 4, 2 square means 4 minus 2, that is 2. So remember that's formula. In competitive exam frequently asked questions. So now I will write solve the question number 4. Write down all the subset of following sets. Very simple. So what is the subset of the set? This one. So first we will write empty set, or you can write 5 and singleton set. Bas. So singleton set is the set itself. So this is the answer. So or we can write like that 5 comma A, singleton set A. Next number 2. Number 2 is that, so number A comma B, this is the given set. We have to find the subset. Subset will write, so 5 comma singleton set A, singleton set B, and the set contain two element A comma B. So this is the subsets of this set. Next 3. So 3. So 1 comma 2 comma 3 is the required set. We have to write the subsets of this set. So first we'll write 5, then we'll write singleton set, then we'll write 2, singleton set 3, then set contain two element 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 3. So in order you have to write, if you maintaining in order, then you cannot skip any set, like 1 2 1 1 1 2 pair 1 2 1 3. Okay, if there is another element 4 5 6 7, so we'll write 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6, like that. So 1 2 1 3. Next we will start from the second element 2 3. If there is another element 4 5 6, so we'll write 2 3 2 4 2 5 2 6. So 2 3, and there is no element, so we'll write 2 3 only. Then the set contain 3 element, So 1, comma 2, comma 3. Okay. Okay. No more subsets is there. Next, third. So 5. 5 contain 5 is itself a empty set. So how can you write no subsets? I have no subsets. Yeah. Next, interval as subset of R. So interval means what? So interval, basically there is two kind of interval. One is open interval. One is what? Open interval. And another is what? Closed interval. Closed interval. Yeah. So what is open interval? So let us understand this topic. So open interval is, suppose there is two real number, a comma b belongs to real number. Then if I say y such that a less x less b, means x is the real number which varies a to b, means if this condition is satisfied, then we can say, then we can write a comma b. So x lies between an open interval a comma b, and that is denoted as open interval a comma b. Clear? So so if I draw in dramatic diagram, so like this is my real number line. So a and this is b, a and b. Yeah. So this is a and b. If I bold it, this portion, so this is the range of x and it is lie between a and b. And remember that this point a and b should not be included. A and b is excluded. This x is lie between, sorry, this x is lie between, only between this one and this one. This will not include a and b. I hope you clear on the concept of open interval. Next we will come to closed interval. So what is closed interval? So if I write a b belongs to real number, then you can write y, sorry, it will be not y, it will be x. So y such that if y is a real number, then it varies a less than equals to b. So means y varies as a to b. Means if I denote it a comma b, this is sign of close interval. This is sign of close interval. Clear? So if I draw it in a real number line, and this is the range of y lies here. So means if you dark this circle, then means you are indicating that y include the points a and b, means y can lie here also and here also, but in that case x cannot include a and b point. It will lies only between a and b, but it can lie on a and b. This is the difference between open interval and closed interval here. So this is the representation of closed interval if set builder form, and this is the representation of open interval in set builder form. I hope you understand the concept. Here it is coming semi open interval and as well as semi closed interval, you can say. Okay, so means one open interval is present, means a comma b, and another one is that not that, close interval a and open interval b. So if I represent in the diagram, so means if I write, then a comma b belongs to R, a comma b belongs to R, and y such that a less y less equals to b, means a is open, so we cannot write here equal to sign, and b is closed, that's why we will write here equal to sign. So if I represent it in a diagram, so we will write a and b point. So a is open, so we will not dark this circle, means we not dark means we will not include Okay, A and this is B. Okay, so Y lies in that range, but A is not included, B is included. Clear? So if I write close interval A and open interval B, means if I write in set builder form, we'll write Y such that A less equals to Y and less equals to B. So means A point is included but B point is not included. So if I write in a real number line, this is A and this is B. Okay, A and B. So A is included means we will dark it and will not dark it because this is open interval. So Y lies on this range and A point is included here but B point is not included here. So this is the entire concept of open interval and closed interval. Open interval means both side is open in the sense the point is not included, and closed interval means these 2 points, the end 2 points is included. So like open interval we can represent in the set builder form like that. Suppose x is a real number, then it lies between A to B. A less than x less B. In closed interval we'll write y such that A less equals to y less equal to B. That means that in a graphical form like that we have to represent. So now we solve these questions. For question number 5 of exercise 1.3, write the following as intervals. So in set builder form you have given, we have to write the intervals. So see here, x such that, if I change the, so x such that -4 less x less equal to 4 means open and close. So in interval we will write -4 comma 6. Clear? Is it visible, this pen? If it is not visible, comment in the comment section. Next class we will change the this pen. So next question number 2, x such that x belongs to R. So there is a mistake. So it should be closed interval because equal to sign is there. So 0.6 is the included. So if I write in geometrically, so this is the range of x. So this is -6 and this is 6, but 6 would be included. Yeah. Next two number x such that x belongs to R, -12 less x less equals less -10. So means both point is not included, means both is open interval, -12 and -10. If I represent in geometrically, so this is -12 and -10, and if I dark it, yes. Next third number, so x such that x belongs to R, 0 less equals to x less 7. So 0 is closed and 7 is open. So 0 0 so 0 comma 7. So if I write in a geometrical form, this one, so 0, so this will be open. So this will be included, but 7 will be not included. This is the region x belongs to. So 4. So if I write here, it is minus. So it is written already. Don't need to write here. So 4. 4 x such that x belongs to R and -3 less equals to x less equals to 4. So means equal to sign both side is given, means it is full closed interval 3 comma 4. If I represent it, this is 4, 3 and 4. Okay. I hope you understand these questions. Next, write the following interval in the set builder form. So set builder form we will discuss. So interval form you are given. So take a set y. So y real number of set. So it lies between -3 less y less 0. Yeah. So this is a set. So if I consider it A is a set where y is the element. It lies between -3 less y and equal to 0, less equal to 0. Next, 2 number. So suppose B is a set where 6 close, it is close interval. So y is a set 6 less equals to y and less 12. And y belongs to where? Y belongs to real number set. Y belongs to real number set. Clear? Next, 3. So C, suppose C is another set. So y belongs to real number set such that 6 less y and less equals to 12. Here so 6 is open, that's why we write only less than sign, not equal to sign, means it is not included, and less equal to 12. Next, number 4, D is a set where y, suppose you can use another element here, x, y, z also. So any element, so belongs to real number set, and this belong to -23 less equals to y and less 5. Yeah, so this is the set builder form of this interval. So your homework is that you have to represent this interval in graphically, means in the number line. Yeah, in the graphically you have to represent this interval. I hope you understand all the concept here. So do these sums properly. So in the next class we'll discuss the remaining sums, that is question number 7 and 8 is remaining. Then we'll discuss the another exercise. Thank you for watching, and